If Canva PDF export is not working in 2026, most users assume Canva servers are completely broken. But in many cases, the real issue is caused by browser conflicts, unstable connections, or overloaded PDF rendering settings. Some exports also fail because the design contains complex vector elements that Canva struggles to process properly. Subscribe for more. This problem is usually fixable, but only if you reduce export complexity and remove browser or network interference. Simply clicking export repeatedly usually keeps triggering the same rendering failure. This issue commonly happens when exporting large projects in PDF print mode, using unstable internet connections, or running browser extensions that interfere with Canva's export engine. VPNs and overloaded browser cache can also interrupt the PDF generation process. The biggest mistake people make is exporting huge projects in high-quality PDF print mode without checking whether the design is too heavy for the browser to process. That causes export timeouts and failed rendering. First, switch the export type from PDF print to PDF standard and try exporting again. PDF standard uses lower rendering complexity and is much more stable for large designs. Second, clear your browser cache and disable extensions like ad blockers or privacy tools that may block Canva's export scripts. If possible, test the export in an incognito window. Third, disconnect any active VPN or proxy because rerouted traffic can interrupt Canva's cloud rendering connection. Here's the part most people miss. Very large Canva projects often fail because too many pages or vector elements are being processed at once. Split the project into smaller batches and export sections separately instead of exporting the entire file together. If browser exports still fail, switch to the Canva desktop application because it usually handles large PDF exports more reliably than web browsers. This works if the issue is caused by rendering overload, browser conflicts, or unstable network connections. It won't fully fix corrupted Canva projects or widespread Canva server outages. Reduce export complexity first, remove browser interference, and split large projects into smaller exports instead of repeatedly retrying the same failed PDF render.